Welcome back, YouTube. Another day of Oakie Anime.
Happy New Year!
Your Happy New Year.
Happy New of the Year. New president.
All right, so we're back. We got another little session here. A couple extra videos we're gonna try and put out there. First off, I would like to say that we had a comment on one of our comment sections for one of the last videos that we did, and we got a request for a show called Steins Gate Zero. And then, unfortunately, after further research, Steins Gate Zero is technically the second season after Stein Gate.
Who's the comment from?
Is brought up from
Ugly
Mind Sword.
Mind.
Ugly
or
Mind.
Mind.
Ugly Mind. Mind.
Okay.
M-I-N-E. Mind. Ugly Mind Sword. So,
Interesting name.
we've taken that, noted it. However, due to the fact that when you start things, you got to start from season 1 to the end of current season of what is being asked. So that's going to take some time. And in the meantime of that, we're just going to have to do some play-by-play videos. So we can't just not post videos for our fans out there as we're doing this research. But all I can say is, like, it's an interesting anime. It is, because I watched Stein Gate. I watched the first episode.
Stein Gate Zero.
And Stein Gate Zero is at season 2.
So which one did you watch the first episode for?
It's Stein Gate.
Okay.
So I watched, or attempted to watch, the first episode of the first season of Stein Gate, and that was trippy, because I don't recall if I watched it on Hulu or if I watched it off of my phone. But I do recall watching it, I believe.
You were dreaming.
And I do recall something about
You were dreaming it.
a cell phone and something about a microwave.
In your dream?
That is it. But I could not find the page on my phone with said video, and I could not find any search history on Hulu for watching it. I don't think it has it. But anyway, it's a weird time concept anime, and it was very confusing, and there's a lot of trippy stuff going on from.
You were definitely.
I was out of it. It was. I woke up, tried to go back to it like a week later.
Hit one too many puffs of the peace pipe,
and it was gone. Any evidence of me ever watching it was gone. Like it never existed.
Yeah. Never happened.
So the supernaturalness laced with the anime is definitely going to require some intensive care.
Supernatural.
And well, I mean, I said it's a time.
Are you talking about
time
like
traveling?
Supernatural, like Sam and Dean?
No, just like it's just supernatural-esque, like the time aspect of the anime having to do with like time travel, whatever. It's a time anime.
Okay.
And then me watching the one episode, and then all of a sudden losing all cognitive recollection of seeing / evidence of
that was
said
just your
anime.
writer deleting your memory and writing a new story.
Whatever it was. Regardless, that's going to take some time. So we will have to come back to that
Irregardless.
at some point. But for right now, the one we are going to talk about that's new,
thanks to me,
is it's called Kemono Jihen. It's brand new. No one's talking about it.
that we know of.
Yeah. It's got 3 episodes. The 3rd episode just came out. I just caught Chief Squanto up to episode 2.
Yep.
Excuse me. And actually stumbled across it on TikTok. And
you're welcome.
It's a pretty interesting anime, I'd say.
And my boy Doritos is lit.
It's not his name.
That's his name. I have to watch it in subs, so his name is Doritos because that's how I read it.
When I first saw the video, or Squants here first sent me the video on TikTok. Yeah, the person that shared it also said that no one was talking about it. He was surprised because it should have gotten a lot of hype. Especially being a new anime, I'm just assuming no one's
Well, what do they
seen
expect?
it.
It's only 3 episodes deep.
Well, yeah, it's a new season. So I mean, I'm sure as the episodes go out and like there are more people to kind of discover, but that's what this is for. We're gonna put this out there. Kemono Jihen. It's another. It was compared to a Demon Slayer type anime, which is, I would say, close.
The anime Demon Slayer.
Because
some of the
the main character's artistic design is kind of Demon Slayer-esque.
Mostly with the eyes.
There's, demons in it.
Actually, if you think about it, now that I think about it, the only character with the Demon Slayer like artistic eyes is my boy Doritos.
It's just
he's the only one.
He's the only one. But it's an interesting compound how they went about this anime. I mean, there's tons of these demon fighting type animes out there. But this one definitely has like a few what seems like selected picks from different animes into their characters. For example, our main character Kabane.
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's Kabane.
Who?
The main character.
Oh, Doritos.
No, it's not Doritos. He has like we said, he's got the Demon Slayer type artistic style. It's mostly his eyes. His eyes have the same artistic design, but a very typical protagonist, naturally talented, gifted, like right off the bat. But he's kind of got a little bit of an emotional disconnect from reality, it seems like. Or not reality, just like the social world through his upbringing. But
he's a daywalker.
He's a
daywalker.
The most interesting part of it comes
that's his emotions. He's a daywalker.
The most interesting part of his... One of the next most interesting part is his sensei, or his teacher, if you will, the guy that ends up taking him in, was kind of hard to get a pin on, because to me, when I first saw the first episode, it was weird. I was trying to get a feel for like what the characters were like, their personalities, and his teacher has kind of like I put together like a 3-pronged basis. You get kind of like a Jiraiya from Naruto.
We better not get a Jiraiya scene.
From a Sanji from One Piece. And
you got that because of the blonde hair.
The blonde hair, his body structure, the way he wears his suit kind of gives a Sanji vibe from One Piece, and then and the voice.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The voice acting sounds like that of Captain Yami from Black Clover. So you have all 3 of these styles in this one.
Now hold
character.
on, you watch it in sub, so you get that presence.
Everyone should be watching in sub.
I watch it in dub,
but it's not in dub yet. It's a brand new anime. So, however,
that's why his name is Doritos.
However, the English version decides to go their route with, you're so annoying. In the actual anime itself, in sub, as it should be, it seems like it's a cross between Jiraiya, Sanji, and Captain Yami. And it's an interesting blend. Excuse me, the way they go about it.
Blend?
Blend.
You said blim.
Blend.
I know, but you said blim.
No, blend.
I know what you meant. I was just correcting
blend.
You.
2 episodes in so far, and it's taken quite the interesting turn, because where in most anime you see it's like the main characters usually start off kind of scared, or like they have a natural talent but they can't really figure it out. Right off the bat, our boy Kanabe just seems like a natural, team-oriented.
Get up here.
Not team-oriented. But he works well, with his would-be sensei disposing of a demonically possessed deer. They've only hung out for about 5 days in the show, and all of a sudden, like 6 days. And now all of a sudden they just kind of start fighting, and they coordinate their attacks so fluidly, it's almost just kind of hard to even suspect.
I wouldn't call it fluid.
Well, they're
you got your Jiraiya boy with his magical power, which I'm not going to give away because I think it's pretty cool.
it's not magic, but I mean the show
His abilities.
makes his abilities.
And then he's literally just giving support to the dude that's knocked out unconscious, while my boy Doritos literally takes care of everything. He gets told, "Hey, this is the only way it works," and he takes a freaking hatchet.
Okay, his name is Doratabo. That's his nickname. It's not Doritos. So
Okay.
we need to put that on record.
Again,
it's not Doritos.
okay, it's Doritabo.
Might as well call him Kanabe, which is his actual name.
I'm gonna call him Doritos until I can watch it in dubbed. Sorry, because that's how I read it. Takes a hatchet and starts cutting heads off.
Yeah, well, that's
So-
kind of the point. Is like it's interesting because right off the bat, first episode, there's no fear, there's no intimidation, he just goes and he goes at it. Like he just does his thing. There's no hesitation.
He's instant OP, like Natsu from Fairy Tail, or the guy from I forgot his name,
Or like-
from Fire Force.
Or like Luffy from One Piece.
Oh yeah,
There's, like,
yeah.
no
Well,
development.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't go as far as Luffy, who's like legit OP from the start. Like you get a sense
But
of
you get
OP.
the same sense. Like
You get a
like-
sense that he's OP, but like no, not Luffy, who literally right at the bat he's already smacking heads. It was one low level freaking demon thing.
Well, but still, I mean, to the point, it's like any normal person that just gets awakened to this whole demonic realm that no one else believes in, and like all of a sudden, like he's just running in there fearless. It's quite interesting.
Well, they said in the anime too, though, that was kind of taught out of him by his
well, yeah, okay,
guardian.
so- yeah, but regardless, though, like any normal human being would have been.
But we already know he's not.
He's not, right?
So,
Which is,
yeah, throw
I mean,
that
that's
out.
why you get the like even in Demon Slayer, right?
He doesn't even feel pain. What?
I'm just trying to figure out the connections you're making here.
You keep saying human stuff and like he has no emotion, but
This is the way. So
this is the way.
I'm actually really excited for this.
Yes.
And ongoing, especially for the
Cannot wait
start
for
of
Doritos to get his sword.
2021.
What?
You say sword?
Yeah. He's got the same eyes as Demon Slayer. Why?
He's not getting it
Why wouldn't he get a fucking sword?
because that's not the same. It's not Demon Slayer. This is Kemono.
But it makes do that he'll have some sort of
No,
special weapon. They
it's
all
not-
do.
I don't think that's the case. It's
Swords
not
are the
gonna
way
be a
to go.
sword. It's not.
It's gonna be a sword.
It's
Don't know what yet, but he's gonna pull a sword out of something.
It's the same, basically the same plot process as Tokyo Ghoul. Like there's possession. There's not even possession. It's like crossbreeding.
Right. I get that.
But Demon Slayer, it's humans versus demons, and they have special
Okay, that's
weapons
fine.
too.
That's
It's
fine.
not, so it's not Demon Slayer.
He's gonna animate a sword.
No, he's not. No, he's
It's
not.
gonna
I
happen.
highly doubt
I
that.
feel like it's gonna happen.
Well, there's only 3 episodes out right now, so
we'll see what the
it-
we'll see what the third one
We'll see
shows.
between the first one and the second one, it's pretty action packed. You kind of learned a lot, raises a lot of questions.
Oh, you're right. It's not a sword. His first weapon of choice was an axe. It's gonna be a hatchet. He's gonna be a tomahawk guy. I like it
End
there
of
already.
episode 1, start of episode 2. You meet 2 new characters. There's a surprise in there.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It fooled Squanto. No, who we fooling? It fooled everyone.
Yeah.
Now, however,
Yeah, who are you fooling?
take it 1 second at a time with the show, because I thought it. I just went over it with Squanto. He saw it, and even he made a comment. It does seem very. It does come off very
Child porny.
not child porny, but borderline.
Yeah,
Perverted-ish.
child perverted-ish.
But
Not like Kirby Sage from Naruto.
like,
Completely
you
different
catch
level.
a weird vibe when the sensei gets there, and then he meets his would-be student, and it comes off weird. There's some weird mixed signals, but it all gets explained. And then
See, I feel like
through
if
the first
you watched
episode-
it in dub, you can at least get the sense that it's not
No,
there.
I think it's gonna be the same. It's gonna. I think it's gonna be pretty much the same. It's weird, but it gets explained, and then you're like, okay, I don't know if that was just like them playing on the line with that or what, but it's like, okay, it makes sense how it followed through now, but the relationship from the start, how he requests to see his would-be student in the future.
Why do you keep saying would be?
Well, because it's the first episode. He's not a teacher to a student yet. So would be.
Oh, that's
would
what you're saying?
Be.
I was thinking
would be.
When you were saying that, I was thinking you meant more like a wannabe.
No. Would
Right,
be.
would be, but I didn't connect that. I thought like you're calling him like a wimp.
No.
Like he's
No.
trash.
It's
which
would
obviously he's
be.
not. That's why I was confused.
Would be.
Like,
student.
is that how that is?
Yes.
That's how that's used?
Would be.
I learned something today. I never knew that.
This is the way.
This was the way.
Anyway. I lost my train of thought.
You're talking about him being a
so it's like,
B student.
I mean, you have to watch it to figure it out, because I'm not going to spoil it, because it's a brand new anime. No one's really seen it yet. I don't really think it's caught that much attention. So that's why we're trying to help get this out there. But it's a great anime. I'm more excited for this one.
The more likes and follows and subscribes we get, the more we can get this show out there and help get people watching
Agreed.
it. And get it
Agreed.
the clout it deserves!
Hit that like,
Get that
hit that
clout!
subscribe, hit that share.
The clout!
Hit that share.
Hit the share.
We got to get this out there, because I think this is going to be another great anime of the year. It's really two episodes
Starting
in. It's really
off strong.
Starting off pretty good. Starting off really good. There's a lot, and it does a good job of explaining and answering questions as it goes. There's a lot of anime out there, like they raise a lot of questions.
Now I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there because I keep asking him what's going on because obviously I watch dub. It's harder for me to watch sub, which of course it's only in subbed, which is terrible. But it did just come out, so if you're having a hard time reading it, you can pause it and watch it again. It's fine. No one's gonna judge. He might judge you. I won't. I'll welcome you to the club. It's fine.
It's meant for sub.
Dub is better.
It's better in sub. But going back to the relationship, by the end of episode 1, you kind of like see, like, you understand where you thought was being kind of weird and like perverted-ish. It's not. It's really just the teacher or the detective is what he is, doing his job and doing research, and you figure out later on why
It really does sound like Jiraiya when you put it like that.
Yeah, research, exactly.
Research.
And once you get a
Into
look at
tiny
his character,
children is his research.
Once you get a look at his character, which we will show,
You will.
you'll kind of get understand. Well, if they have it on the internet, I'm sure it's not too hard to find. There's 3 episodes now. So
Hey,
I'm sure
don't
it's out
forget
there.
now, it's a felony for pirating streams. You show more than 5 minutes of a clip, it's a felony.
Okay, well, we're doing a picture.
Okay. Just letting you know. I mean, that bill for our stimulus, our $600, your $300 stimulus check passed. It's a felony. Just letting you know. The more you know. The more you know.
So at the end of it, there's
stop.
clarity
Don't move.
as to why it felt the way it was, but you end up understanding, okay, he's doing his job. He's doing his job entitled needing more information about Kanabe.
Doritos.
In episode 1, Dorotabo.
Doritos.
So highly recommend. We need to get this out there. Go watch episodes 1 through 3 right now. I'm sure as soon as we're done with this video, we're gonna go watch episode 3 and knock that out and just see what that's like. Pretty excited. Honestly, I'm more excited to watch this
If
than
you
I am for some of the season 2s that have come out.
If you would like us to do a review on more episodes that come out, leave a comment, or something. Let's say, hey, do
Any
a review
requests?
on where it's at.
You have a request for ones that you want to review on?
Yeah.
Maybe one that you like, you didn't like, but you're like, or ones that you're on the fence and you just want outsider perspectives. because there's not really anyone else you feel like you can talk to, leave
Bring
a
it
comment,
to us.
suggestion.
What are some other
Hit us
season
up.
twos?
Like some of the season 2s out right now are Fire Force. That time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
They just restarted Jujutsu Kaisen,
What
which
does that mean?
I don't know what it means, but I love it. It's awesome.
No. What do you mean by they just restarted?
Oh, well, so they didn't like make a second season. They stopped at 13 episodes
and then picked it back
and
up.
then picked it back up.
Must have been because of the pandemic.
So now it's on episode 14.
Think
Probably almost 15 now.
I think it was because of the pandemic.
Yeah, I did something probably. I don't know what it was. I haven't found any research on it.
Pandemic.
But so yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Fire Force, which Fire Force I started. We'll do a review on that one. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I've restarted
one of my
that
favorites. One of my favorites.
we'll do a separate review on that one. But that slime, I am less fond of watching compared to this one of which we're talking about
Why?
now. Exactly, we'll have to do another episode on it.
What?
I'll explain it then. And Jujutsu Kaisen started up again. Really excited for that one. That one's out. I feel like there was another one. Dr. Stone is out. Season 2, Dr. Stone. We'll probably end up doing a review on that one, on the second seasons coming out and where they're going and where we feel they're projected in our excitement. But definitely for starters,
Woo!
Kemono Jihen.
By kimono, is that another demon word, or is they talking about like the clothing?
I don't know.
Kimono?
The name is Kemono Jihen. So
Get out there and watch our boy
go find
Doritos.
you that video.
Yeah,
Go watch it.
go watch it.
It
They even leave
does
what
not-
weapon you think he'll end up with.
does not. You won't be disappointed.
Hopefully.
But right now we got to get back to our research, like Sensei Jiraiya, and get more of these videos out.
Jiraiya!
Thanks, YouTube. Peace.
See ya. Happy New Year.